Namaste. Let's begin today's practice in a comfortable child's pose. Feet and knees together, forehead comes to rest upon your mat. Arms reach back behind you, maybe coming to graze your feet. Begin to tune in with your breath, slowing down your breathing, deepening your inhales and your exhales. Try to breathe as slowly as you can. Oftentimes, we're living in a very fast-paced world, so carving out a little bit of time for yourself to slow down and be present in the moment, here and now, is so gratifying, not only to your body and your mind, but also to your spirit. And press into your hands, lifting your chest back to neutral. Hips sit back onto your heels. And inhale, arch the spine, lift your chest. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, lifting the gaze and lifting the tailbone. And exhale, navel draws towards spine. Warming up the spine here. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, back to neutral. Plant your hands on your mat. Tuck your toes and send it back, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up towards the sky, pressing the ground away from you. Heels may reach towards your mat. Bend your knees as generously as you need. And breathe. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, find your way to the top of your mat. Feet come to your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Take any subtle movements that you need here. You can maybe do a little rocking back and forth. And relax. Let your head hang heavy, relaxing the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to shins or thighs as you lift your torso halfway. Shift weight forward into the balls of your feet. You can bend your knees as much as you need. Lengthen your spine and engage your core. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Exhale, bow down, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach overhead and towards the sky. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Feet and knees together or hip width distance. Weight is in your heels. Sit your hips back and down and soften your shoulders. Root into your left foot, setting up for eagle pose. Wrap your right leg over your left and your right arm under your left. Shift weight into your bottom heel. Bring your knees and elbows to midline. And lift your elbows and hands away from your face. And exhale, release. Inhale, shake out the legs, lift your arms overhead for extended mountain pose. Pinkies spiral in. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. From here, we will go into gorilla pose. So toe heel the feet, hip width distance. As you exhale, hands reach towards the floor. They come under your feet. If accessible to you, your toes can come to touch your wrists. Or you can grab onto your big toes, whatever feels best for you. Weight is in the balls of your feet and crown of the head towards the ground. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold. Elbows wide, biceps active. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, plank pose. Plank to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs and connect back in with the breath if you have happened to lose it. Remembering to breathe. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, feet to hands, forward fold. Option to grab onto your elbows and feel your lower back release any tension. As you inhale, standing halfway lift, hold here. Breathe and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach overhead, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit your hips back and down. Activate your fingers. You can imagine shooting lasers. Find a nice focus point. And setting up for eagle on the opposite side, this time root into your right foot. Your left leg wraps over your right, and your left arm under your right arm. Drop your tailbone and square your hips. Lean your shoulders back over your hips. And inhale, shake it out, arms reach overhead, extended mountain pose. Core is engaged, rooting down through the feet and up through your hands. Soften the shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. Release your hands to the floor and relax. Now come on down onto your feet. We'll set up for crow pose here. So place your hands shoulder width distance on the mat. Fingers spread wide. Bring your knees to your triceps. As you pull your core up and in, rounding your spine. You can lift one foot each at a time, maybe eventually both. Gaze forward with your chin lifted and lean forward. This is a nice balancing pose and offers some strength training. Play around here as much as you need. And when you're ready, come to staff pose, Dandasana, seated position with your legs straight out in front of you. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, bow down, hands reach towards your feet, and fold forward. Tuning in with the breath, tuning in with the body. Inhale, lift your torso back to neutral. Arms reach up and overhead, big stretch. And exhale, hands to heart center. Roll back down onto your mat, all the way onto your back. Knees and legs and feet, arms and hands all release towards your mat. Take up space here, resting in Shavasana. I thank you for being here. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe for more future videos.